Yeah, I know, I haven't talked about this, like, at all, so... yeah. Anyway, but yeah, let's talk about Voltron Legendary Defender, which I recently watched the trailer, and I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, and yeah, now we're here. Anyway, so yes, for those who don't know, Voltron Legendary Defender is the new Voltron reboot, which is done by DreamWorks Animation Studio, and it's going to be on Netflix. I said that twice. God damn it. So yeah, the first season's going to be 13 episodes long. It's going to be a reboot of the Voltron series, which, yeah, okay. You know, honestly, I didn't mind the last Voltron series, Voltron Force. It didn't really have, you know, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. I thought it was cool to do the whole passing of the torch thing, but I was just kind of like, you know, there's other places that's done this better. Anyway, so this is a new series where we have an all-male cast controlling the Lions. We have... the only change they've done is, yeah, that's one of the changes. The other is that they've changed Sven to Shiro, and I really do like the voice cast. I looked through the voice cast, and we've got Stephen Yeun as Keith, Jeremy Shatta. Most of you guys know Jeremy Shatta as the voice of Finn from Adventure Time. He's going to be piloting the Blue Lion, as the character of Lance. We've also got Bex Taylor Klaus as Pidge. Most of you guys would know her best as Sin from the second season of Arrow. Yeah, remember back when Arrow was good? Yeah, you guys remember. Remember? Yeah, so we got her as Pidge, which I've heard back and forth that Pidge may be now that I've heard Pidge's gender may be changed to a girl. Like, I've heard that back and forth. I don't know. Josh Keaton is also going to play Shiro, and we have Taylor Laban as Hunk. What also interested me about this is that we have, I guess, Princess Alara is going to be like the team's Gaia, or better put, Zordon. Like, she's the one who, yeah, the planet of Eris, it's still there, but yeah, she's no longer the control of the Blue Lion. It's Lance now, and I'm a little confused, like, yeah, so is she going to be, like, the team's, Zordon? Alright. It also looks like Zarkon and the Droll Empire are going to be, like, something coming out of dark space. Like, they're gonna pull a total Yuzan Vong, because apparently no one's heard, apparently from at least what I gathered from this trailer, is that no one's heard of the Droll Empire. Maybe they fought them, the human race fought them at one point, or something of that nature, but it doesn't look like, yeah, they've encountered the Droll Empire lately or ever. So that's my thing, is that it feels like, because Hagar says to Zarkon, it's time that we reclaim the universe back in darkness or some shit like that, and he's just like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm wondering to myself if they've, you know, were they kicked out by Alara's people on Eris, or did the Federation fight them at one point? I'm wondering where that's all going to go, honestly. I'm wondering where that's going to go. But no, I'm looking forward to it. The animation looks pretty cool. The animation looks pretty decent. It's actually from the same animators from Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Alright, I'm down with that. I can run with that. And yeah, I could obviously see the major anime influence in here, so it would, you know, it's kind of fluid. I am not really, too fond of the CGI lions and CGI Voltron. Not to say the lions and Voltron itself look bad. I just kind of wish, really, you couldn't do this in. Why'd you have to do this in CGI? Are the Robies going to be in CGI too? What's the fucking deal here, fellas? So yeah, it's just kind of jarring. It's just that it's a personal preference for me when I see 2D and 3D put together. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. And this, like, just from this trailer, maybe when I watch the actual show, it'll look better in the show. But from the trailer, it was kind of jarring for me, you know what I mean? So, that was kind of the problem for me at least. Also, I kind of noticed that there is no mention or no sight of Lotor, of Zarkon's son Lotor. So I'm wondering, because this is the first season, are they is Zarkon going to get killed off in the as the season finale, and then Lotor's going to show up if this character gets if this show gets a second season? I'm wondering about that because there's no sign of Lotor, and later on in Voltron continuity, Lotor became the ruler of the Droll Empire after overthrowing his dad. Well, in some continuities he overthrew his dad, other times his dad died and he just ascended to the throne. So I'm wondering if Lotor is going to be in the first season at all, or they're going to save him for the second season, because sometimes it felt like Lotor was a bigger villain than Zarkon was. But I have this weird feeling that Zarkon's going to be like this big threat, and then, his son's going to pull a whole dark elf thing from Golden Army and just be like this uber badass who's going to tear down the Voltron and everything else around him. So that's that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it looks good. Again, Voltron, I kind of wish Voltron and the Lions weren't CGI, but the animation looks pretty good. And everything looks alright. This premieres June 10th, and maybe I'll do a review of it, who knows. Just real quick, I'm sorry guys, I tried that Kong King of the Apes thing. Oh, it did nothing for me. God damn, was that thing boring and dumb. I think I would have taken the Deke animation over this. Yeah. So there's my quick review of Kong King of the Apes. I know some of you guys have wondered about that, but there it is. I hate it. I don't care if you like it, that's totally fine. If anyone out there watching this likes that, that's totally fine. Me personally, no. Just no. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what do you guys think of the Voltron series? Really curious to see what you guys have to say about this. I'm wondering, as I'm sure you are as well. You all people out there are wondering, is Zarkon going to show up? Is Lotor going to show up, or are they saving him for another season? And what's the deal with Eris? Because they said Eris is still a planet out there, so I'm wondering what's the deal here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, guys, just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.